Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this video from. This is a quick breakdown on EURCHF done by the Investors HQ. So we'll just be looking out for EURCHF to see what we're expecting on the chart. And right here we have on the daily time frame. We know Euro has actually been in a massive downtrend, courtesy to the war this year between Russia and Ukraine. But can this be the turning point for the euro? Let's see what our technicals have to say. We'll just be looking at this from a technical standpoint. So right here on the daily time frame, we had this last low on the euro in December in January 15th, January 23rd of 2015. So 7 years later, price is back to that area. And what is price currently doing in that area? Price has done something in that area. We know the downtrend has been massive. The downtrend has been massive. Can this be the liberation for the euro? Could this be the turning point for the euro for us to see an upside? And we're going to find out from this analysis. So as we all know, price came right here. This is the line that marks where the euro actually stopped 7 years ago. So price came down and we had this candlestick that potentially wiped out the liquidity of those looking to go long on the double bottom of the euro. And if we notice keenly looking at the chart, price has been making series of lower highs and lower lows, lower high, lower low. But right here on our MACD, which is the indicator we use for only divergence purposes, we see that price has been making series of higher highs and higher lows and higher highs. So what does this what is this signaling? This signaling a potential reversal in trend. And we know price doesn't just reverse like that. Price slows down, accumulates itself in different ways before we move to the upside. Now, coming from this angle, a lot of retail traders will say they are seeing a falling wedge, or yes, a falling wedge, which is a great reversal candlestick pattern or chart pattern. A falling wedge is a very, very, very reliable pattern, and if you know how to use it in line with some institutional manipulation, then you're actually good to go. So right here we have price creating this, and remember we're still on the daily time frame. This divergence is best seen on the daily time frame, which is just like a confirmation that price is actually looking to reverse. So when we come on the 4 hour chart, right here, remember we are still looking at this from this angle, and we'll see how price has given us something we call a three drive pattern. A three drive pattern in technicals, which we have the first drive, the drop, the second drive, the drop, and this is the third drive. Which, and most times you have the third drive, you have the three drive pattern when you're looking for some reversal. So that is another angle to it, that we are actually anticipating a very strong reversal, either to the 0.9996, which is this IP around here, or to this liquidity area, or to this open order. So we have several areas we're anticipating for price to get to. Now, how do we take advantage of this trade? We are currently on the 4 hour chart, and price has done some actually impulsive move from this point. After clearing liquidity, price has done some impulsive move. So let's begin to scale down to lower time frame to see if we can get an area which will be which will actually match a kind of a trading strategy. We actually look for liquidity, and we anticipate sweep of the liquidity, and we look for other blocks to be mitigated. Right here, what happened right here is a failed chart pattern. Most traders were taught that when you see a flag in form of after an impulsive move, after an impulsive move after an impulsive move and there is a flag that presents itself, um, going long is imminent, forgetting that there is something usually above this area, which is liquidity. So most of the time, the institution just go break that place and drop, activating breakout traders at the stop. So exactly this is what happened right here. A lot of traders would have been activated at this breakout, and you can see how price dropped. And that is the basics. That is what the institutions are known for: grabbing liquidity, causing fake out, manipulating the market. So you just have to understand how they function on the chart. You just have to understand how they function on the chart. So back to what we're saying on Euro CHF. This is the 1 hour time frame. Right here on the 1 hour time frame, we already see price creating liquidity already. Price already creating liquidity. And then if price starts creating this liquidity, there is something below this liquidity which I always like to look out for. We have an order block on the 1 hour time frame, an open order on the 1 hour time frame. And we know when trading, the smart money concept of trading, it is important that you mark the opening which has the most order, followed by the 50% of the candlestick which has the which seconds the opening with orders. So right here we'll mark the opening and the 50%. Now I'm not just trading from a point, I'm trading from a zone. So I can actually place my entry either on the opening of that candlestick, or I'll place my entry on the 50% of the candlestick. I'll place my entry on the 50% of the candle. So you see how price has just been moving in this channel, and from this point we are anticipating a push to either this point, because this is a liquidity area. Now we'll just use liquidity areas as our take profit levels. We're going to use liquidity areas as our take profit levels, liquidity areas, imbalance areas. This will be used as our take profit levels. So from this point right here, from this point, we'll be taking this trade, risking about 30 pips, and our take profit first should be at this Okor high, which is around 169 pips risk to reward, 1 to 5 risk to reward, which is actually a very great one. And we also have this area right here, which is another area we're expecting price to go to because of the liquidity there. But the ultimate move we're anticipating, the ultimate move I personally am anticipating, is this move here, and that is about 365 pips. That is actually 365 pips, which will be a massive, massive swing, and a massive one if caught. And we also have room to the upside because we have liquidity here, and we also have liquidity to around 1.0300, which is also another strong another strong um institutional number, which is around this IPA right here. So we'll just label this IPA. We'll label that IPA right there. We'll label that IPA. So we're anticipating price to move from this point. All these areas will be our take profit level. Take profit 1, that will be the first take profit. And then same, we're anticipating a move from here to this point, which will be take profit 2. This is actually a pure swing trade. So if you aren't a swing trader, you can just take advantage of it and then catch the little you can. But if you're a swing trader, I guess this should be a good catch for us. Then the last we'll be looking out for is this move to this IPA. Is that move to that IP, that imbalance right here, that fair value gap. The market doesn't just leave gaps like that. Price must fill the gap, no matter how long it takes. And if price is going to fill the gap, that means you are going to see a potential 675 pips move to the upside. And if we go on a higher time frame, we can actually see a lot to back up our claims that price is most likely to go back up. Let's check on the daily time frame. So if we have this IPA here, I'm just trying to see if on a different time frame we can get something like another block or some stuff to just help us. So we have this equal higher that price is potentially going to get to, but this IPA is gonna be it. Price is definitely gonna hit that IPA level to give us these 675 pips move, just risking um some little pips above 30 pips. I'm scaling down to the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to be watching this thoroughly to see how price reacts, so we don't miss it at all. Remember, our entry is still right at the opening of the 50% of the order block. Now, do have a great night, and don't forget to turn on post notification. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested, you can join our free Telegram group for more trading information and more trading setups and videos like this. And if you're interested in our mentorship, don't forget to message us on Telegram through our free Telegram group. Do have a great week, a great day, and also a great weekend. Thank you. Bye for now.